And welcome back to more Tome. I would like to clear out the rest of Daikara, I think, before I go in there. I don't think I'm going to die there. I'm not a melee character. It's a lot easier for... Oh, I hit myself with that. Whoops. That is one really nice thing about this class, is you don't really ever run out of resources, like for a corruptor or something. You can run out of resources pretty readily. But with this, you don't have a lot of max resources, but it comes back quickly, which is nice. And a trollish poem. It's super fantastic. Very sophisticated poem. Which I'm not going to read. I'm terrible at reading out loud, especially reciting like poems and stuff. And it's not as good as the Necromancer one. Then again, most of them aren't as good as the Necromancer one. Glint Venom. Extra physical resistance penetration, that's pretty decent. It's not very good armor, but it's only steel plate, whereas by now it should be at least, like, dwarven. What the fuck's a sandworm doing here? Not used to seeing sandworms here. Oh, there's the final piece of this, which we have not seen. Written by the Wormic. Impudent fools treading upon dragon's ground, slaying my dear skin just for their skin. They will pay, they will pay. I called the drake, told it to be cunning, avoid the dwarf's gaze. I laughed as it bit into the ranger's arm. Ha ha ha! They're killing each other now. Simple creatures. Simple, soft-skinned creatures. Not like dragons. So perfect. Symbols of power. Perfection. The captain still lives. But not for long. I will bring her to you to feast. Rantha, I will see you soon. So will we. I also like how he managed to write that all lowercase in italics. I did not even know it was possible to write something in italics. I guess you, like, slant the paper and then go write. I know I can't write in italics. Oh, there's Rantha. How are you, Rantha? We fought the corrupted version of you as the Wormic, but we never fought you. My negative energy. How much does this recover? 87 negative energy. So it still fully maxes me out of negative energy. Which is nice. There we go. And whenever you're frozen like that, the ice blocks most damage, and the ice takes the damage instead, but you still take some damage. And also, that is super fucking dangerous being frozen like that if you have summons, like if you're a summoner, or a necromancer, or a temporal warden, because the... Oh, Jesus, ow, 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 ow. Because the summons will helpfully, quote-unquote, attack you while you're frozen to make you not frozen. But they still do a fuck ton of damage, and they really hurt, even through it. The Black Core. Okay, and there's a statue to one of the more annoying enemies in the game. Hopefully it doesn't summon one. Oh. If only that gave me darkness damage. Corruption Black Magic. Plus 6 improvision, effectively plus 100 life. I gotta wear that. I have to. I have to wear that. That's really nice. And blindness immunity, not very important, but pretty convenient. And extra spell power equal to your shadow power. So I have 51 spell power. Now I have 52 because diminishing returns. Also, that's a pretty good shielding rune. That's better. Yeah, it's got a longer cooldown, but Should I just buy a new slot? I think I will, yeah. Because these are very nice, because they're instant use. It's not a very good one, but it's better than nothing. What was I looking at there? I totally forget. Oh yeah. I do lose out on some damage. This is 211, 90, and 169. That's actually a lot of damage I miss out on, but I want the extra health. And infravision is very nice too. Oh my god, why am I fighting so many doomed? They're annoying to fight because I don't do much damage to the shades, or the shadows, or whatever. Oh, ow. Damn skeleton master archers, they really hurt. He dropped an iron dagger, that skeleton archer. Or not the skeleton archer, the doomed. That's really bad. We see you. Well, okay then. Let's touch it. It did nothing. What's my crit chance anyway? 61%. That's pretty nice. Like, I actually have pretty good equipment here. I could do with a better cloak. I could do with a better shield, could do with a better miscellaneous slot, or tool slot, better belt slot, and, better cloak. That's pretty decent. I could do with a better one of those, though. And also, I apparently leveled up. So yeah, that is 4 health per point, which really isn't a lot. Let's gain 1% extra crit chance instead. Shatters the will of your targets within radius 3. I wonder if I want to put extra points into Searing Light. Like, I don't ever really use it. Well, I use it, but I use it just when this is on cooldown. Aww. Reduces the cooldown of all celestial skills by 2. This is a celestial skill, isn't it? Yeah, Celestial Star Fury, but it doesn't actually reduce the cooldown. It's not got a fixed cooldown, like this has a fixed cooldown. So why doesn't it reduce it? It reduced that thing's cooldown. Okay, the reason why it doesn't do that is, let's be honest, if you can, with 2 points in it, make it so it reduces the cooldown by 3, that just means you can infinitely cast Moonlight Ray. And also, hello Burb, the Snow Giant Champion. How are you today? Let's heal, shield, get bonus speed, 35% global speed, that's pretty good. Stun everyone there. Get dazed. fucking boulder throwers. I remember when I used to have resources. Those were good days. Captain's journal. Okay, I much prefer regular Daikara to alt Daikara. Okay, now let's go through the Temporal Rift. The rift leads somewhere. Guess this won't be anywhere near as big of a pain in the ass because I'm not melee. Space and time lose meaning. Yep, we've seen this before. Let's blast there. Kill these guys. Wander around. I love how it's every 2 turns I spend a turn to Twilight Surge, because I move twice as slow. Or 3 times as slow, whatever. 3 times as slow, yeah. 16% move speed, great. Just what I wanted. Oh, I'm stunned, that's why I'm doing fuck all damage, I see. This is really inefficient. The, move 2 times for every Twilight Surge, but I mean, it makes sure I'm always topped off on resources, right? Oh, and that guy is trapped in there. You can't dig through cracks in space-time, unfortunately. So he's trapped in there forever. Good for him. So's that guy. He's trapped in there. Oh, there's kind of a wall in the way, I guess. Yes, there's enemies, but they're trapped, but they still prevent me from auto-exploring, which is unfortunate. Stunned again, whoop-de-doo. And there's the exit. Stop stunning me, it's so rude. It is great though that these proc every like turn, even if I'm moving super slowly. That's pretty nice. Not sure if I want to put points into that, but I'll keep doing it for now. I have enough strength I can get more armor training, but that's kind of pointless. I think I want more heal or bathe in light. So that's just really nice. And that's okay too. It's not very powerful, but it does last a long time, so you can do it before you get into a fight, because that barrier lasts like twice as long as most regular ones. Yeah, 62 crit chance now. Woo. Wow, that's 3 enemies that were trapped here. Let's rest and Go through the portal, and we've seen you before. Maj'Eyal's forest, but strangely distorted. Ooh, let's go fight, this guy. Can I shoot? Okay, I can hit both of you. Okay. So what did he drop? Nothing of value. Oh, I have another generic point. I did not even notice that. Let's get more of this. 109 healing. That's pretty fucking sweet. I've never actually gotten Bathe in Light with an Anorthel, so I only ever had, like, 40% crit chance at this point. So Bathe in Light's really sweet if you can get a critical hit with it. Holy crap. Yeah, it's Bathe in Light and Providence that are the two really awesome spells here. The other ones are okay, I guess, but they're not very powerful. Yeah, this is officially by now the highest level Anorthel that I've ever gotten, considering I've only ever played one Anorthel before. Not a big surprise. How many lives do I have? I might have one. I think you get an extra one at 24. Yeah, I got one extra life now. Just got punched a whole bunch. Look at all that damage. All of those procs. Moonlight hits, and then Corona hits. Actually, I wonder. Because that, Corona hit, a lot more than it did from him of Moonlight. So can Corona critically hit and proc Corona? If that's the case, that's fucking insane. I don't actually know how it works, but if that's the case, that's great. Sending out an SOS. Not going to sing that song. Actually putting points into, oh my god, ow, what the fuck was that? Seems like that hurt a lot more than, 90 damage, but I don't have a lot of health. Actually, I have pretty decent health, but... Stop punching me. I imagine being punched by something that big is probably exceptionally painful. Oh, and hello, boss. How are you? Oh, and there goes Rantha. Again, here's the other nice thing about that is that it also increases your shields. It adds turns to them. Or it doesn't add turns, it, have their duration set to 2 if it isn't higher. So it increases the power of the shield as well as makes it last longer. 881 shields. That's pretty good. Let's hope I don't die to a fucking saw butcher here. Starfall, because that's just nice. Is that what that's called? Yeah. Shadow Blast. Yeah, I'm actually really liking Anorthel. Oh, hello, enemies. How are you? I did not see you there. There we go. There's the actual Void Shard. Because it summoned a bunch of dudes. Forgot my bazooka at home. Well, that sounds like a personal problem. Oh man, that's just crazy. Just constantly just going down to 0. It is nice that you can come back quickly and be instantly back at full. With Twilight. Might have to put an extra point in that at some time. Actually, the negative energy gain increases with cunning, so maybe not. I should get staff mastery at Anglewin. Beat enemies to death with a staff. Ooh, I'm also level 24, so I can get Timeless. Which is fucking broken as shit. It used to, once upon a time, you see how it's got a fixed cooldown? It used to increase, or decrease its own cooldown time. And it increases the time remaining on beneficial effects, such as healing, regen, shields, Grace of the Eternals. It's fucking awesome. That is just great. And I got teleported. It's rude. So rudely teleported away from the guy I was about to kill. Just beating them to death with a staff. Although I'm not really beating them to death. I'm probably not even hitting them 9 times out of 10. Okay. Let's just do this in preparation. What the fuck is that? Entropy, 1 sustain per turn. I do not approve of this. My sustains are a major source of my damage. Okay, yeah, and this fight is also a big pain in the ass if you're not ranged. But hey, since I'm ranged, it's not a big problem. You destroyed it, both? I'm sorry for my harsh tone when we first met, but repairing time threads is stressful. I cannot stay, I still have much to do, but take this. It should help you. He disappears before you can even reply. A rift opens to Maj'Eyal, you hope. The Rune of the Rift. I've never actually used this, I don't know how good it is. What is that? The Plague Fire Scepter. Oh, that must be added by Embers of Rage into Sarah. Warped Blackened Sword, okay. Rogue Plight. It's pretty decent. Extra physical resistance penetration. Burst radius 2 on crit. 40 corrosive acid. Holy shit. Spreading. Oh, that's pretty neat. It also is a better melee weapon. You get bonus melee damage, as you can see right there. That's its power, and it gets multiplied by 80% of your magic. This gets multiplied by 150% of your magic. That does not allow me to channel staff, however, so I can't really use that. And Rogue Plate is pretty good. I don't think it's as good as what I'm using, though. Like, the transferring bleed, poison, or wound is pretty nice. Reduced crit damage is nice, but... Invisibility rune. I've never used one of those. It just doesn't seem... Invisibility does just not seem very good in this. And there's nothing else in this area. So yeah, that's really nice, though, if you're a corruptor or something. I'll hang on to that. Maybe put it in the vault. I don't know how big my item vault is. Probably like 10 or 12 or something. Since I got like Embers of Rage and the other one, because it's based on how much you donated. And you get like coins when you donate that you could then spend on the DLCs. Yeah, probably 10 or 12. Cult rumors, ah yes. Passing caravan tells you about a shadowy cult that, goddammit, saving. You already saved. Why do you have to save again? A shadowy cult that has recently found and occupied an old crypt. It is believed they are kidnapping women for twisted rituals. None who have sought the crypt to try to stop them have returned alive. There it is. The Crypt of Krilfajan. That is normally a random event, just like the Trapped quest. Except unlike the Trapped quest, it can happen goddamn anywhere once you hit level 24. And it's really fucking dangerous at level 24, so I have an add-on that places it on the map. And there was no way I could have gone there. That was a fucking catch-22 game. No way I could have gone there. Oh, I'm pinned. Oh my god. Ow, 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 ow. Let's disable this. This is bad. Let's kill you. Oh, I've been stunned. Oh god. I'm stunned. Okay, I'm no longer stunned. Okay. Oh great, he's healing from darkness damage. Only one. I did 20 damage and he healed one, so it's not so bad. Oh, the game froze up for a second there. Oh my god. Whenever it does that, I freak out so bad. My battle cry. Reducing defense by 46. Holy shit, that's more defense than I have. I have 19 defense. And I'm brain-locked, so none of my talents are cooling down. Fuck you. Fuck you. Wow, I actually killed an ambush. Yeah, that was a catch-22. There was no way it could have gone that they wanted to follow me. Ooh, an alchemist lamp of the moons. Moonlight ray. I lose some health, but I get extra darkness damage. Lose some light radius, but I get infravision radius. I'll use that. I don't think that's worth wearing. That's really nice. Extra 6 spell power, 3 spell crit chance. I'll hang on to it, I guess. Oh, and am I still wearing items that are improving my strength? No, not really. Like that is, but that's otherwise a good item. Okay. Yeah, suck it down. Ziggurat's patrols? That might not have been a Ziggurat's patrol, I don't remember. But holy shit. Damn catch-22 there. I was here, where I'm at now. They were there. If I had gone to either of those places, they could have followed me. Either of those places, they could have followed me. I didn't have much of a choice there. I was almost certainly going to get ambushed. What's my lightning resistance? Pretty good. Pretty good. 5 damage affinity darkness. Wow. And damage affinity applies after damage is taken. You can die from taking damage, but before you heal. It's good to know. Very good to know. I think I want to go to Dearth. Yeah. Actually, we can go to Dearth next time and see what the fuck happened here.